This episode of Pulled Pin Productions is brought to you by Santa Claus, bringing you presents since '69. Hi, welcome to Pulled Pin Productions, the show that teaches you filmmaking tricks. I'm your host, Matthew Grover, awesome director, sweet cinematographer, and amazing filmmaker. This week, I'm gonna do, my Christmas wish list. Everything you see here as of right now is really out of my range except for one thing, and you'll see what that is in a minute. But let's go through it. Okay, right now we have the HP 23-inch all-in-one touchscreen desktop with Beats audio. Currently this is $999.99, so $1,000. And there's a few things you want to look for when you look for a computer for editing. You want a computer with an Intel Core i7 processor. Of course, this computer has an i5 processor, but i5 will still get the job done. It's just not as efficient. You want the biggest screen you can get. And you also want full HD because there's no point in editing HD videos if the screen's not HD. Okay, next we got the Rode NTG2 multi-purpose shotgun microphone. And this one is actually the kit. So we got a nice pair of headphones, extension cable for mounting it on a boom pole, the Rode wind filter, a mount for mounting it on a microphone stand, and the actual microphone itself. And this is $269.69. And really, for a microphone this good, it's a good microphone. You search on YouTube some test videos. It's a good microphone. But it's pretty cheap when you compare it to the NTG3, which I believe is like $700. You're getting a good deal. But you never want to record straight into the camera, so that's why you gotta get some sort of audio recorder. The one I prefer is the Zoom H4n. The Zoom H4n is preferred actually by a lot of videographers, and you can definitely hear why. It has two amazing microphones, and if you listen to it stand alone, just the microphone, it sounds amazing. You really don't need to plug a microphone into this audio recorder if you're gonna be recording guitar videos, singing videos. But if you're gonna be doing filmmaking like a boom pole, of course you're gonna need to put a microphone on. Next we got a shoulder rig. You're gonna need a shoulder rig of some kind. And the cheapest kind that I found that looked good was the Fancier Studio DSLR rig with follow focus, matte box, and counterweight by new model Fancier Studio FL002M. It's at a decent price, a little. I mean, I have the Cowboy Studio shoulder rig, which I'll put a link in the description and an annotation on screen for my review on that. I previously did a review on that, but it's kind of not really right for the uses that I want. And this seems to be good. I mean, it's you got a counterweight, which is really nice. You got a matte box. And if you're not shooting in a condition that needs a matte box, well, you just take the matte box off, and it's very compact, as you can see. I did some research. They make other cheaper models of this kind of shoulder rig, but it doesn't seem to be worth the money because it's only like $30 cheaper, $100, and it doesn't come with a follow focus or counterweight. So yeah, and um, the shoulder rig is good for doing um, run and gun type shooting, but it's not gonna do very good in a situation where you need smooth, steady video. That's where you're gonna want a glide cam. Now this is a slightly older glide cam. The glide cams that you get now are higher price because they're newer models. So this glide cam though is very good. Just look at the test. It's essentially a steady cam. It gives you the same results as a professional $1,000, or steady cams are more than that, I know, steady cam. And if you just look at some of the reviews, works very well. Patience required. That is one thing with steady cams. Any kind of gimbal system, it's gonna take a while. So um, next on to the editing side of things. Editing is the biggest, in my opinion, one of the biggest parts of filmmaking. Yes, you can buy and spend all the money you want on um, computers and microphones and audio recorders and shoulder rigs and steady cams, but if you don't have a good um, editing software, then it doesn't really matter because the editing software is what you bring your final it's what you bring all of your footage into, and you actually make the movie in. And if you don't have something that can make the movie good, then it's kind of worthless. Now, you can get away editing on iMovie, because iMovie is actually pretty decent for editing. But if you're gonna be a professional, you need something better. So that's why I've used HitFilm 2 Express, and it is really good. But HitFilm has recently released HitFilm 3 Pro, and my gosh, you should see some of the test footage. It looks amazing. Um, and it is exactly what it says, an all-in-one editing, 3D, and visual effects software. It is amazing. It works on Mac and PC. You can edit. It has high, very professional editing capabilities, and the visual effects aspect of it is not quite. It's almost not quite there, but it's really close to After Effects, and it's a lot cheaper too. It's $299. It's $300. If you want to use the software that real professional filmmakers use, you're gonna want to get Adobe Premiere CC. Um, the CC means well, it's CC because Adobe has recently gone to paid subscriptions. You pay monthly. I currently use Adobe CC, and it is really good. You can do really good color grading. You can do just about anything. And you can do just about anything in the editing process except for visual effects. Visual effects, that's where you're going to need a visual effects software. And that's where, if you want to do good, amazing visual effects, you're going to need Adobe After Effects. Adobe After Effects is also CC, so it's a paid subscription monthly. You can get the subscription monthly for $20 a month, or you could get all of Adobe's. So Photoshop. You can get all of Adobe's software for $40 a month, I believe, and it's amazing, truly amazing. Um, but I'm gonna leave you there, and remember, have a good day.